right? So to develop simple Spring application or Starlet, JDBC, so JSP, this kind of application to develop, we need to add some external dependencies, right? What are those external dependencies? Anyone remember? Just to develop Spring based, sorry, not about Spring, JDBC. What is the jar file I have to add? To develop JDBC application, what is the jar file I have to add in class path?
MySQL connected jar file.
Okay, for MySQL, there is a MySQL connected file. For servlet, so for servlet, what is the jar file we have to add?
Servlet -API.jar file.
For JSP API jar file. For Spring, we added almost 5 to 6 jar files, right? We added 5 to 6 jar files. So what if tomorrow I'm going to develop application? Okay, here 5 to 6 jar file only for Spring core. So I'm using Spring MVC, Spring JDBC, Spring Security, Spring REST. For each module, we have to add some more extra jar files. Okay. Then in this case, my project is completely depends on Spring. Okay. With Spring on Hibernate, Spring Boot. So to develop this kind of big application, we are using multiple technologies in that, multiple framework. How many jar files I have to add? Okay, many jar files we have to add into our class path. Okay, if you miss any jar file, what will happen? Everywhere we saw that already. If you miss JDBC jar file, it will not load the driver class file. For servlet, it will not compile or it will not run. For JSP, same. For Spring Core, same. If you miss any one jar file, the application will not run. Finally, it will be terminated. Okay, these are the problems. So for 5, 6 jar files, we can add manually, we can remember. But there are multiple jar files, maybe 100. In a real-time project, simply we can say there are more than 100 jar files we have to add into our class path. More than 100. Okay, can you add jar files manually every time?
Comes like in core beans.
Okay, every time can we add all the jar files manually? What if we miss one jar file? To identify what jar file missed among the more than 100 jar files, we need to spend a lot of amount of time, right? To avoid that, we have some build tools. Okay, we have some tools developed by some different companies. Okay, if you use those tools, just we have to say, if we are using Spring, just say Spring jar file automatically. That Spring related, the Spring module related jar files automatically download from internet. Okay, it automatically download from internet, and also it will put those jar files into our class path. We can write code, but we no need to spend jar files to add jar files to our class path. Okay, what are drawbacks with the traditional approach? What are drawbacks in the traditional approach, like manually adding jar files? First one is if any jar file is missed, then code will not work. Okay, that is the first one. Second one, we have to remember all jar files. We have to remember all jar file names. Okay. Third case, if any jar file is missed. Okay, if any jar file is missed, we have to identify which one is missed. Okay, then we have to add. Simple example. So in the Spring code, there is one common logging file that we missed to add. Okay, that we missed to add. If I trying to identify like among the 100 jar files, which one is missed, okay, I taken almost 10 minutes, 20 minutes time, and by mistakenly I deleted another one, added new one. Okay, this kind of mistake we can generally we do in the projects. So that time what will happen? Even if we add the correct jar file, unfortunately we missed the one more jar file. That is a problem. Fourth one is even sometimes version conflicts. Version conflicts will come. What is version conflicts? Example. So Spring Core required, okay, commons logging 1.4 version. Example I'm saying Spring Core required commons logging jar file 1.4 version. Unfortunately, we download 1.2 version and add into class path. What happened? So finally, the code will not run properly because 1.4 version commons logging is different. There are some new changes, but 1.2 is the old one. Okay, always we need to think about version also. Sometimes version conflicts will come. Okay, version conflicts are mismatched. Due to this, code will not run properly. To avoid all these kind of issues, okay, to avoid all these kind of issues, we have to use some build tools. Okay, what are some build tools we have in the market? What are some build tools we have? Okay, in market we have many build tools. Many build tools. What are those one by one? Apache Maven, Apache Maven. Okay, this is popular, very popular. Next one is Gradle. Third one is Ant, the very old one. Okay, like that we have many build tools. Okay, we have many build tools. So most of companies, 70% companies will follow Maven and 20% will go for the Gradle. Very old project, it started at almost 20 years back. Those projects use the Ant. Okay, so what is Apache Maven, Apache maybe Gradle? These are build tools. This, if you use these build tools, these above problems will not come. That means we have to remember all jar files. We know to remember. Just provide one tag, automatically corresponding jar files will be downloaded and put into our class path. Okay, what are benefits we see here? Build tools automatically download jar files and also put into our project class path. Build path or class path. Okay, we just need to focus on code, but not jar files. Okay, generally we call jar files, but in companies will call dependencies. Okay, jar files are dependencies. Okay, so what is second problem? Here, version complex, last one. So if you use build tool, there is no chance of version complex. How it will be version complex not there? Example, if you use Spring, if you tell Spring Core version 5, it automatically download the corresponding dependent jar files. What are dependent jar files? Spring Core. For Spring Core, we have Spring Context, Spring Expressions, Spring OOP, maybe OOP not come, comments logging. Okay, there are those 5 jar files automatically will come. If you just tell Spring Core, okay, it automatically identify for Spring Core what are dependent jar files will be required. Those also will be downloaded and put in the class path. And 90% there is no chance of, okay, 90% I can say there is no chance of version complex. That means Spring, if you tell Spring Core, they automatically download for Spring 5, Spring Core 5, which is the common logging version required. Maybe Spring 5 required common logging version 1.5. Directly it will download 1.5 only. It will not download 1.2 because that dependency, okay, that Maven know which version of supported jar files also required. That means there is no version complex also. Okay. Okay, so all the 5 issues will be resolved if you use the some build tool. Example of build tools are, these are few, I can say, not completely. Apache Maven is a very popular. 90% company will use this, and remaining will use these two. Okay, we'll go for simple example. Okay, we'll go for simple example. Apache Maven and what are different components net. So if you go for Apache Maven, there is one important file, pom.xml. Okay, one important file, pom.xml. In that we have one parent tag. Mainly I am saying there is one parent tag, dependencies. This is a parent tag. In that dependencies, okay, we have to add our whatever jar files required to our project. Okay, just example, I need Spring Core. Okay, I need JDBC, maybe MySQL connection jar file. I need servlet-API. I need JSP-API. Okay, I need maybe Hibernate. So these jar files we require, right? We have to tell to Maven, for this project, I need all this jar file. How to tell? We have to write all these things in a pom.xml file. What is POM? Project object model. Okay, then go for first one. How to tell directly if we say Spring Core, it automatically download or not? No, it will not download. There is a structure also. Okay, we have to follow some structure. There is some tags are there. Okay, these are dependencies. Dependency. Okay, inside dependencies, there is dependency. Okay, here we have to tell group ID, artifact ID, version. These three we have to tell. What is group ID? Open group ID and close group ID immediately. Same artifact ID. What is group ID? What for that? Artifact I'll tell you. Okay, don't confuse. For now, just follow terms. Artifact ID. Okay, close this. On last version. These are mandatory. Okay, these are mandatory. So these are we have to add for one dependency. Example, if I need Spring Core dependency, just tells org what the group ID is for this org dot Spring. This is the group ID. This is the group ID. What is artifact ID? For every we have a dependency, we have a group ID artifact ID. So here I'm telling I need Spring Core version. I need maybe 5 point, maybe 10 or something. We provide the version. So it will close the here dependency. Okay. Same. This is for the Spring Core. If I need same thing for the MySQL, say repeat this. Here write something about MySQL. com.mysql dot something is there. On group ID is MySQL connector. Bin something is there. Okay. Version is maybe some version. Download and add here. So it will automatically download MySQL dependency from the internet and put into our class path. Okay. Is in the top one automatically download the dependency of Spring Framework and put into our class path. Okay, fine. Like that, if you want to all jar files, whatever required jar files, we will add the corresponding dependencies here. Okay, but these dependencies we have to add in a dependencies tag. This is the parent tag dependencies. In that we have to add a multiple dependency tag. One dependency for Spring Core, one dependency for Spring MVC, one dependency for MySQL, one dependency for Servlet. Like that we can add. What it will do? Automatically download the jar files download the jar file from internet and put into our class path. Okay, this is about pom.xml file. In the pom.xml file, there are many tags, not only dependencies, there are many tags that we'll discuss on the fly whenever the topic will come. Okay, but main tag is dependencies parent one. So what will happen if I remove the dependency from here, put in outside of the dependencies? It will not work. It will not work. The XML file throw error. Okay, the XML is not properly formatted. Okay, we have to follow the structure as it is, how it is defined. Okay, this is about Apache Maven high level. We'll discuss now how to create the project. How to create project. So how to create project with Maven. Okay, how to create project with Maven. So up to now we created project with Eclipse, that is fine, but directly without taking support of build tool. But now we are taking the support of build tool. Okay, by using Maven, we have to create a project. If you create a project without a Maven by using Eclipse, this is the structure. Okay, this is Spring application, the SRC folder. Inside SRC, some packages. Okay, if you go for dynamic web project, there is a web apps folder, web lib folder. Okay, there is some structure. Like that, when we create the project by using Maven, the structure will be different. The structure will be different. Different means it will follow its own hierarchy, but it will be compatible with the Java compiler and servers. Okay, if you create a project by using Maven, the Maven will automatically create one file, pom.xml file. In that we can add our dependencies. Okay, fine. How to create project by using Maven? So first approach is by using maybe in command line directly. In command line. Second approach is by using IDEs. IDEs maybe STS, Eclipse, IntelliJ. Okay, these are some IDEs. By using IDEs also we can create Maven based project. In the command line also we can create a Maven based project. In the command line means we have to use command to create the project. Okay. In the IDE means just go here, right click, new something, it will create automatically project. But if you create by using command line, we have to give the command Maven create the project. My project name is this. Okay, my group ID this, artifact is this. Like that, we have to tell to command so that it will create the project. Okay, after creation for every Maven project, we can see pom.xml file. In that, we can mention our dependencies. Okay. First, we will see how to create project by using command line. Okay. First, we see how to create project by using command line. Then we'll see the IDE. Okay. Command line, just one example I'll cover. Next hours we'll we'll go for the IDE only. Okay. Okay, I'll take notepad. This is better. Okay, Apache Maven. So how to create project by using command line? First option is, okay, first option we have how to create Maven based project by using command line. We have some commands. With that we can create. Before that, first we have in our system, whenever we are working with the Maven, we need to we need to download. Okay, we need to download the Maven from the Google. Okay, this is one software. Okay, how we download Java, how we download Eclipse IDE. Okay, like that we have downloaded Maven also. Go to browser, just type Maven download. Okay, Maven download. Click on the first link. This is Maven website, maven.apache.org. Here what will happen? The Maven people, Apache Maven people, they build the software Apache Maven and put here. From here we can download. So we can take any file, zip file, anything. Don't take source file. Source means how they implemented. Binary file means executable. We can directly use that. Okay, I'm taking zip file. Click on this, it will download. Okay, just simple, not more than 5 MB, I think. Go to downloads folder. This downloaded, it is 7 MB. Okay, take this. Okay, take this, copy it to your local maybe C drive. C drive program files. First I will check maybe I installed or not already. It is not installed. Okay, I'm installing now. I'm placing here. Okay, just extract this. Okay, unable to create in term by Apache Maven 382. Try again. What is the problem? Apache Maven. I'm checking the reason for this, why it is not allowing to extract. Yes, denied the okay. Denied. Okay, for now I'm taking into one different folder, not program files. I'm going to users. Okay, username here. Here we can create one new folder. To create new folder, softwares. Okay, some issue with my C drive program files, so I'm extracting here. It is extracted. Okay, so first step is download. Okay, first step is download the Maven from here. Okay, extract in any folder. Next step is set the path. Set the path is important. Okay, how we set the Java path, Java installation path, right? Same as we have to set the Maven path. Copy this location where you installed up to bin, copy the path, open environment variable for my account, anything is fine. Okay, create new one here, Maven _ home. Okay, just paste here. Okay, open the path, edit, click on path, click on edit, not new. Okay, add new here. Okay, view up to bin. Okay, simple. In the path we have to give up to bin. In the variables we have to give up to the software location, but not bin. Okay, enter on reopen command prompt, reopen and type mvn to check is installed correctly or not. See, something got. Okay, something we got. So Maven is setup done. Okay, Maven setup done. So I'm repeating again. First, download Maven from here, extract in any folder, and set the path. What the path we have set? Maven _ home up to what? This location. Second one is path. Path we have to set up to bin. Okay, this is installing Maven. In Windows. Any doubts up here? Now we'll see.
నా Maven download link chat లో పెట్టాను.
Okay. Okay. So next one is how to create Maven project by using command line. Okay, for this prerequisite is we have to download and set up Maven in our system. Otherwise, it will not work this way. Okay. Now, just directly taking some commands from the Google, how to create simple project. Okay, this is not much important because in real time companies will not use directly command line. Okay, create Maven project with command. Okay, just take this one. Okay, put into notepad. Maven archetype generate. This is for to create object. Sorry, to create a Maven project. First, MEN. What is MEN? If you want to execute any Maven command, we need prefix is MEN. Okay, prefix is MEN. Okay, if we tell just to run Java application, how to run? We write it Java-jar. What is Java here? Java runtime. Same like MEN archetype generate. What is MEN? The Maven command. Archetype generate means to create new object. Whenever we are creating, we have to provide our group ID, artifact ID, and maybe version also required. Okay. So what is group ID or project name? I am giving from.start tag Java. Artifact ID, I am giving simple Maven project. Okay, this is fixed, don't change this. What is archetype? What is archetype artifact ID is? So whenever we are creating Maven project, is it related to simple application like desktop applications, or this is like web applications, or this is like some EJB, some different one? Okay, like that we can tell by using archetype artifact ID. Okay, just run this and we'll see the structure, how it will create. I'm running, maybe they are not here. I'll go to some temp location. The D drive I'm creating here on project, maybe one simple folder. Training. Maven test. Okay, just for testing purpose only this folder. Not much important. Here I'm opening command prompt. I can open command prompt directly here. Okay, it is open. You see, the Maven started creating the project. Okay, what is downloaded, I will tell. Okay, once we create the project, just see what it is doing. This is read downloading from central. What is central? I will tell. So meanwhile, go to that location and see any changes happening. Maven test. Distillate creating. Wait. Just wait 2 more minutes. Meanwhile, go through this, whatever we discussed. So now it is saying build success. Okay. So build success means it is created the simple Maven project. And go and see here, it is created. Where I given simple Maven project, artifact ID. So with the artifact ID, Maven generate project name. Okay. Go inside and see what are different files we have. There is one file POM. This is XML file. So the XML, right? Open notepad. The XML. Okay. This is XML file. Apart from the XML file, we have SRC, inside SRC, main, Java, and from Java, check here, SRC main Java, right? Inside Java, what is there? com.startec.java app. Where I given com.startec.java, what a group ID will give with the same name, package will be created by Maven. Okay. Inside that, one default class file will be created, default Java file created, that is app.java. Inside that, simple main method. Okay. Next one, go back. SRC main Java. Any other folders? There is one more thing, SRC test. Inside SRC test folder there. Main test. Main is for source code, test for test class files. What is test? We have to write some JUnit, mark it over the test cases. Okay, that I will discuss later. Inside test, we have same structure, com, startec, Java, app test. Previously app.java, here app test. To tell this is a test class file. Okay, this is the structure will be created by Maven automatically. Why it created automatically? We given command Maven, please create one simple Java project structure. In that, this is a group ID, same like package name, artifact ID, project name, and how to create, what is the structure we have to follow. There is some inbuilt artifact ID we have to follow, sir. So Maven archetype quick start means it will create simple desktop based application. Okay. Interactive mode false means this is not much important. Okay, this is extra argument. Okay. If you don't give this, what will happen? We have to enter manually these things. Group ID, artifact ID, manually we have to enter. That is not required. Okay. Now it is created the project. So this project directly we can import into our Eclipse. Directly we can import. How to import? Go to Eclipse IDE, any IDE, not only Eclipse. Right click. When to go import? Someone already created a project. Someone already created Java project. We have to import that to Eclipse. Okay, up to now we saw that we have directly created project from here. File new, create project. But now case is someone already implemented. Some already created project. We have to use that. How to import? Right click, import. Go to expand Maven. There is one existing project into existing Maven project. Next, where is the project already we created? Give that location. Here, select the project. What the project we have to import? Select, finish. Automatically that project completely come to here. So in your companies, you are not going to create project. Okay, already project is created put it into some place, you have to download that, or you have to clone that, you have to import to your Eclipse. You should not create project from here. Okay, now we imported, and just Eclipse is checking the structure is correctly fine or not, just validating. Just give some time, it will validate and it will import. That means import is in progress. I told already in the Maven project, there is one separate file is there, that is POM XML file, project object model. POM means project object model. Here in this file, what it is there? Okay, in this file, what it is there? Just see that whatever discussed here, there is mainly dependencies tag. In the dependencies, dependency tag. Dependencies is the parent one. Inside dependencies, we have multiple dependency. Okay, one dependency contain group ID, artifact ID, and version. Okay, now go to Eclipse and see your project. Import is completed. Now expand. You can see some structure. Okay, we can see some structure. Mainly, we have to go with this file, project object model. Inside that, many tags here, right? Just check how many tags are there. Okay, here we have a main top one is project widget tag. Okay, how this project is created, what is the schema? Okay, how the structure came, this depends on this project tag. In that model version, this is not required. So whatever group ID given in the notepad, okay, group ID com start tech Java, same thing will come here, whatever given. So artifact ID, whatever given, it will come to here. So packaging structure. So we worked with up to now jar and var. When we use jar file, when we use var file, jar file means Java archive. This is like simple application which don't involve any server. Okay, if we have only main method, we can run application. But var means we can deploy var file into server and we can access that. Okay, version. This project, what is the version? Tomorrow it is today 1.0. Tomorrow you did some changes, new feature added your project and change to 1.1. So that you can differentiate. Okay, 1.0 what is there, 1.1 what is there. Okay, so name and this artifact is same, it will come, not a mandatory. URL also not much required for now. And mainly we have to go with the dependencies. In the dependencies, what is there? This is a dependencies tag, top one. In that we have some dependency. By default, it is given JUnit based dependency. Okay, just ignore for now this JUnit based. We'll add our project specific jar files. Example, this project required Spring. This project requires Spring Core plus MySQL. Simple. Spring Core plus MySQL. Now, what I have to, how I know, okay? How I know the corresponding dependency. Okay, group ID, artifact ID, I know. How do I know? Like the Spring Core, what is the group ID? What is the artifact ID? What is the version? How to know? Okay, simply you have to go to Google. Go to Google. Spring Core Maven. Just type this. Spring Core Maven. Take a first link. Okay, Maven Spring Core. Okay, for Spring Core, we have this many up to Spring. Spring we have this many versions from 1 to 6 versions. So recent version is 6.0. But what version we downloaded previously in the previous applications? Which version we used? See here, we manually added these jar files. 5.2.9. This manually we added. But if we add through Maven, what will happen? 5.2.9, check here where it is. 5.2.9, right? Please, okay. This one. Okay, just copy this. Just copy this and come to your project. Between the dependencies, okay, between dependencies, we have dependency. Here, just add dependency. Just before adding dependency, in the simple Maven project, any jar files are there in the Maven. Only one is there. How it came automatically? We added this one. Okay, I am removing this one. If I remove this, automatically it will go. Okay, there may be chance of some test errors. I'm deleting this. It will not go. Okay, fine. Now there is no jar files to our project. Now I'm telling for this project required Spring Core dependencies, which version is 5.2.9. Just paste that dependency here from whatever you copied from Google. Okay, just paste here. Save. Click on save. After save, what will happen? See here. After save, automatically it downloaded jar files and add into class path. Okay, add into class path. Spring Core, Spring JCL automatically came. If you need Spring expression, go to here. Spring expression. Go to Google or you can directly search here also. Okay, I'll go Spring directly Google. Spring expression Maven. Just see what jar file required. Commons logging required. Spring AOP, Spring Beans, Spring expression, Spring context. Take Spring expression or Spring context for now. Spring context. Okay, 5.2.9. Maven. Just copy this. Okay, just copy this and paste into our project. Automatically, remaining jar files will become. And check what are jar files came here. Is it downloaded? Wait, downloading. And see how many jar files came. AOP came, beans, context, expression, all are came. Okay. Fine. Now Spring jar files are came. Now I want MySQL also, MySQL connector, because my project using database also. How to get MySQL connection jar file? Previously we downloaded manually and add into build path, but now I'm asking MySQL connector Maven. Simple type this. Okay, click on this, select version 8.3, whatever you want. Okay, copy this. Now see automatically that MySQL connection jar file will come to here. Check it is building, that means it downloading. Now see MySQL connector automatically came. Did we added manually this? No. Maven automatically downloaded from the internet and added into our class path. Okay. Now this project contains all the jar files. Okay. Next step. It's a very important point. After download jar files by Maven, where it will put in our local system. So go to your drive, C drive. Okay, in the C drive, there is one folder users. Select your username, system username. In that username, there is one M2 folder. Okay, in M2 folder repository. Here it will put. You go to that location. Example, com Spring Framework. ORG Spring Framework, right? Sorry. ORG Spring Framework. Here all jar files are there. Spring Core, whatever given version, it will come to here. It is Spring Core version. From here, it will put class path automatically by Maven. So main point here, Maven download jar files, put it into this locations. Okay. Any other project in our system only. Okay, I created another project, maybe project 2. In the project 2 also I need same jar files. No, I'll add same dependencies. It again will download from internet. No, it will not download. Already it will download it, put into one location. That same jar file it will be reused. Okay, download only once. Download only once and put into this location. Okay, you can see here Eclipse also. This jar file from which location? .m2. Okay, C users username .m2 repository. From here it will reference to our project. Okay, now my project is ready with dependencies jar files. Okay, now I can start work on a Spring based project which is having MySQL support also, database connection. Okay, you can create project from here. Okay, right now I told only create from the command line. Now we'll see create from the IDE. How to create? Generally, how to create? File new, right? Same way, file new. File new. Click on project. Type Maven project. New Maven project. Select group ID. Wait here. First time it will not show all these things here. Wait some time. It is downloading. You can see corner here. It is downloading. Okay, it got. So I got multiple group IDs, artifact IDs. What I have to select? Previously, what we selected in the command line, same thing we have to select. Copy this. Maven archetype quicksort. Okay, Maven archetype quicksort. Right, it's not responding. Okay, see here, Maven archetype quicksort. So select last one, 1.4 version. This is what we use, Apache Maven archetype. Okay, next, observe here, select last one, not first or second. If we click on first or second, structure will be changed. Okay, click on next. Now it will start downloading. Give group ID, artifact ID, whatever given in the command line also. Group ID, this one. I'm giving example in the case of Java. I give Spring. So just name changing, not important, not mandatory. Project name I am giving. Already we have a simple project, simple Maven project. I am giving simple Maven project 1. Okay. Now click on. I can give package name while I'm creating only com dot star dot change, maybe Maven, some package name, random name. Okay, click on finish. Now it will create automatically project. So what is the difference? First one is we created through command line and we imported to Eclipse. Second one is directly we created in the Eclipse only, IDE. Okay, remaining all are same. So in the simple Maven project 1, I need dependencies same as previous one. Just copy this one. I need Spring Core, Spring expression. First I'll add this and add here in the dependencies tag. Just remove the existing one, not require this one. If you want, you can put, no problem. Okay. Adding here, observe clearly. After adding, how many jar files will come here? Okay. Just added. The download. So this time it's again downloaded or not? This time it will not download again because already we downloaded. Maven will download the jar files first time. Okay. Maven will download jar files first time. But next time it will reuse. Reuse from above path. Okay. Fine. Now you know how to create Maven Brace project. So by default, Maven given JRE 1.7 version. So want to change? How to change? Previously, we used to go with the right click, build path, Java version will change. See here, previously we did, right? Right click, build path, configure build path, change here, remove this and add new one. But in the Maven, directly we can tell, don't use Java 7 or something else, you can use Java 8. Just change the version. See here, after changing version 1.7 to 1.8, okay, first tag is compiler, Java compiler. Second one is Java runtime, simple. Okay, line number 8 and 19. So even I change 1.8, still here 1.7. Okay, it is not affected. Okay, sometimes it will not affect. So what we have to do? We have to click on the project. See here, right click on the project, Maven update project. Click on OK. Now it will change 1.7 to 1.8. Okay, so want to apply some changes forcibly. Whatever we did, we can click on the project, right click, Maven update project. Okay, this is Maven plugin automatically came with the Eclipse IDE, so we can create Maven applications in the IDE only. Okay, some IDEs maybe while working with Maven from your project, maybe some your application, your IDE don't have this support. Right click, new. Okay, sometimes this Maven option don't have from your side in your Eclipse IDE. That time you have to install manually. Okay, that time you have to install manually plugin. How to install? Go to here, Eclipse, new software or marketplace. Eclipse, help, marketplace. Here, search here, your Maven, something like that. Something it will show, install that. Okay, that we'll see. Mostly nowadays, all the IDs coming with the Maven only, not require this. Okay, now you know, right, how to create Maven Brace project. Now next step is how to, up to now we added jar files, right, in the class path. But after this, what we can do? 1 second. Okay, so what we can do? So after creating project, okay, we have some code. So want to test that, how to test? Right click on project, we can give run as, but in the real time, we have to convert into jar file or var file. How to convert jar file or var file? We have to go for the export. Okay, select a project and do that. We already did that, right? But we have some goals in the Maven. This is very important. Okay, Maven goals. Goals are phases. We have multiple phases in the Maven goals. We'll see one by one. First one is validate. What is validate? this goal will check the Maven structure. The Maven structure will create or not properly. Okay. Second goal is compile. What is this? To compile Java code of our project. Okay, I will explain one by one again. Third one is test compile. Okay, to compile our test cases. Fourth one is test, to run our test classes or test cases. Okay, package for to create our project to jar or var file. Okay. Okay, to create or export. Previously we exported a var file, jar file, right? Deploy into server like that. Okay, third, maybe next one is deploy. Deploy for to deploy application in specific server. So maybe last one, install. To copy our jar file to .m2 folder. Okay. Before this, we have another one, clean separate one. Clean goal for to remove target folder. Okay, so we'll discuss one by one. So we created the project. Okay, we created project. What is the project name? Simple Java project. Just I want to check the project structure is valid or not. Just MEN So what is saying? The project is correct, build success. Next one is compile. So in my project have multiple Java files, maybe multiple Java files. To compile Java files, we can run MEN compile. Okay, it will compile all Java files. It will compile all Java files. This compiling. If it's all the class file compile correctly, it will be generate .class file. Where it will generate? Target folder. Okay. Example: if you go for simple Java project, in the app class file, Java file, I removed the one letter static. It is compile not required. It will not compile. And how to check in the Maven? Just run the Maven compile. It will check any syntactical issues in the Java code. Why simple Java project? Simple Java project. Okay. See here it is saying some compile time error, invalid method declaration, return required. Okay, some compilation error it will show the project code not syntactically correct. Okay, just make change here, correct the change, spelling mistake, and try to run again. Maven compile. So it will compile now. Just to check any syntactical errors in our code. Okay, what is the next one? Test compile. Test compile for to compile test classes. Test class means whatever classes are there, Java files are there here. Com test Java. Sorry, in the SR test Java. In that, maybe we have to try some test cases for our code. Those we have to compile. We can use the Maven test compile. Next one is test to run those test classes. Package for to export our project to jar file or var file. So what will happen? Just take. I'm going to here where the project we created. We created at okay. This is simple project. So in this project, just check target folder. In the target, how to remove target folder? This is target folder we created automatically by Maven after code compile successfully. Okay, to remove this target folder, we have to run one command, Maven clean. Clean means whatever that target folder completely will remove. See, after execution command, what will happen? It removed the target folder. Okay. Now what I'm doing the Maven package for to export our project to jar file or var file. How to decide jar file or var file? Here we have one tag here. Packaging. Packaging tells this is a what type of project, jar file or var file. Okay. Based on that, we'll create. So click on Maven package and see parallelly what is happening here. We automatically create a target folder. That means compiled Java file put into target. Okay, some required things downloading automatically. Okay, now it's saying build success. That means the code is already converted to jar file. Where it is available? Go to target. Okay, inside you can see same as your project name. Okay, group ID, automatically it will come as a jar file. This jar file you can use to run. How to run this jar file? Basically, how to run jar file? We can run through java-jar command that I told you or not, I'm not sure. We can run java jar command. Simple Java project. Java-jar. Okay, no manifesto. This is one type of error. I will tell you how to create manifesto file. So we can run Java files by using Java command. This is the command. Okay, this already I told. I will tell you more on this by using Spring Boot. Okay, this is for to build our code into jar file or var file. Deploy for to you can specify the server. We need automatically deploy into Tomcat or JBoss. We can tell to deploy. This is not required much. Install. What is install? Install will be automatically transfer jar file to our local M2 folder. Okay, our local M2 folder. To show you what is the package name we are given here. Com start take Java, right? Just take com start take Java. It is there or not in our local system M2 folder. Where is M2? M2 means Maven related folder. Here M2 repository. Here check com start take is there. No, it's not there. If I run Maven install, men install, it will build a jar file. Automatically, those jar file will be installed into our system. That means someone can application they wants to use this application, they can directly add this application as dependency. Okay, just see this Maven install. Observe here, any changes will come. Okay, com startec. Here our jar file will be placed. That means any our project, okay, any other companies, any other of our project, they want to use this project as a dependency, they can use. Okay, this is a group ID, this is artifact ID, that project I want. That means here's here example simple project, simple Maven project 1. I want to use the simple Maven project. How to use? Same group ID, artifact ID, copy this. Observe difference, okay? In the Maven dependencies, there is no simple Maven project. If you use here simple Maven project, group ID, artifact ID version. Okay, if I add here group ID, artifact ID, observe what is change will come. Okay, up to here there is no simple Maven project. If I save this, automatically it will come simple Maven project. How it will coming? Because of that we installed Maven clean install command. That means one project can use as a dependency in another project by using Maven clean install. Okay, clean already I told, to remove target folder, to clean up the application, we can use the clean. Already shown, I am showing again. Go to project where it created Java training Maven test. This is the project, right? If I run the Maven command with the clean, means it will clean up the target folder. It will clean up the target folder. That means it will remove completely target folder. It is showing something error. Maven clean, not clear. See, this is completely removed. Okay. Okay, so this is how to work with Maven. Simple commands on Maven. I will save this Maven notes. I'll upload this today. Just go through this and just try to create the project this way. Okay, I showed you how to create project. Now you start working on that. That means we have all dependencies, jar files. Now write some code here. Okay, to start Spring IOS container, write some employee class, student class, auto wire. Okay, and create a application context, call the methods. If you want to create a database connection, call that some queries. Okay, just try this. Okay, up to here common. Okay, I told about how to create a project. From here it is common, right? From here it is common. You can take a class from here. Okay, I'm taking all these classes. See, all the class we have. Spring XML also I will take. SRC folder. Okay, previously SRC, now it is SRC main Java, simple. Okay. Now go to app not required. This is existing code only. It is given by Maven only. It is not required, so I can delete this app.java. Okay. Main client. Now I just run the application. Spring XML is there. Okay. On student bin, I'll get XML file and a employee object. Print employee is fine. Now run this. The same something error. Come start text student. Class not found. Why it is saying not found? Class not found. SID. SID. Okay. Yes. Okay, package name may be different. Com start tech Java. Okay. Now run this again. Com start tech Java. START. Okay, spelling mistake. We got output. So now we can develop application by using Maven. It can be Spring based or servlet based or simple application, JDBC application, whatever we can develop. Okay, it's fine. Just try to create some examples for tomorrow. Okay, do practice from today onwards. We work on Maven only. We will not create manually. Okay, fine.